Good morning, students. Today we will study about construction of achievement test. हिंदी में हम इसको उपलब्धि परीक्षण कहते हैं. अचीवमेंट टेस्ट आपके बीएड सेकेंड ईयर का असेसमेंट ऑफ लर्निंग का एक इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है जो कि आपके असाइनमेंट भी है और जो आपके एग्जाम में भी बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट रहता है. अचीवमेंट टेस्ट स्टूडेंट्स के लिए जो कि टीचर स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनके लिए एक बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट टेस्ट है जो कि आपको बताता है कि जो आप पढ़ा रहे हैं उसको आपने कितने हद तक पढ़ाया है और बच्चों ने कितने हद तक उसको सीखा है. हम ये कह सकते हैं अचीवमेंट टेस्ट इज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट टूल इन स्कूल इवेल्युएशन and has a great significance in measuring instructional progress of the student in the subject area. Achievement test are controlling process. ये टीचिंग लर्निंग का एक कंट्रोलिंग प्रोसेस है. ये टीचिंग को भी कंट्रोल करता है और लर्निंग के बारे में बताता है कि हाउ मच अ स्टूडेंट हैज लर्न. There are some definitions of achievement test. An achievement test or a proficiency test is used to ascertain what and how much has been learned and how well a task has been performed. It means कि टीचर ने किस तरह से उसको पढ़ाया है और कितने अच्छे से पढ़ाया है और बच्चे ने उसको कितने अच्छे से सीखा है. ये टॉपिक ओरिएंटेड होता है. जो टॉपिक आप पढ़ाते हैं उससे रिलेटेड आप टेस्ट बनाते हैं. It is a systematic procedure for determining the amount a student has learned through instructions and the type of test that describe what a person has learned. According to Thorndike, it is a achievement test. There are various functions of achievement test. We can say that it provides basis for promotion to next class, motivate the students before a new assignment has taken up. It finds out where each student stand in various academic area and it exposes people difficulty which the teacher can solve. What is the purpose of achievement test? Why we need to know what is an achievement test? क्या purpose है इसका? Why हमें क्यों जानना चाहिए? हमें क्यों बनाना आना चाहिए achievement test? To test the learning gained by the students. जो टीचर ने क्लास में पढ़ाया कंटेंट उसको टीचर ने स्टूडेंट ने कितना सीखा ये जानने के लिए हमें अचीवमेंट टेस्ट बनाना होता है. उपलब्धि परीक्षण इसीलिए इसको कहा गया. फिर हमें टू प्लान रेमेडियल मेजर्स. अगर आपने कोई चीज पढ़ा दी है आपने उसका टेस्ट ले लिया है अब आपको ये पता लग गया कि कोई बच्चा इस किसी प्रोसेस में क्या सीख पाया क्या आपने उसको कमी है उसको आपको किस तरह से दूर करना है. टू डिटरमाइन अबाउट द प्लेसमेंट ऑफ The third purpose of achievement test is to determine about the placement of the students in a particular class. Where the student stands, whether he is the topper or below average, what kind of student is the he. And then to diagnose backward students, to provide feedback to the teacher in teaching learning process. This is an important point. Achievement test is not only for the students, it is also for the teacher. He comes to know whether the teaching is okay, some methods are needed, anything else is needed. Then what are the characteristics of achievement test? They should be made to test teaching learning process. You have to be focused on the objective. किस objective से आप टेस्ट बना रहे हैं वो clear होना चाहिए. There is a close relationship between instructional objective and achievement test. जो आपने कोर्स पढ़ाया है जो आपने टॉपिक पढ़ाया है whether you are making the test related to that only then it is useful. It provides base to the teacher to plan their teaching. You come to know whether your teaching is okay, the teachers are responding properly, then the students are responding properly, then you plan further. And in a good achievement test, administration process, scoring key, etc., everything is decided in the advance. We will tell you in the next steps. Then this is a base, like what types of achievement tests are there. There are two types of achievement tests. One is known as standardized achievement test, another is a teacher-made test. Standardized tests are those which are used in a standard form, and teacher-made tests are those tests which we are talking about. These are also known as classroom tests. So we make three kinds of tests: oral test, written test, and practical test. Accordingly, the written test is then further divided into essay type test and objective type test. So the test essay type test, we have long answer type items, short answer type items, and objective type, recall type, and recognition type test. This is a broad distribution of types of achievement test, how we can have various types of tests. And what is the focus? Main of focus is कि हमको किस चीज के बारे में कैसा जानना है. छोटे बच्चों का टेस्ट है, ओरल टेस्ट भी हो जाता है. Then we have to take a बड़े बच्चों का test. Then we go for written test, then practical test. Then there are what are the steps involved in the construction of achievement test? First, we plan the test. Whenever we decide to do something, we have to plan it. Then we prepare, after the planning that now we want to take a test, we prepare design of the test. Then we prepare what should be the content, what should be the objective of the test. Then we prepare a blueprint of the test. And then we write the items of the test, prepare a scoring key, marking key, and then we preparation of question wise analysis. Everything is written in the achievement test, so that evaluation is also written, every question how we will answer, what should be the marking of those questions. So first, we preparation of a design for the test. What are the important factors we need? We need to give the weightage to the objectives. Then what is the objective and how much weightage we have to give to which objective. Then weightage to the content, what should be the content, weightage to form of questions, and then weightage to difficulty level. Everything has to be designed in pre-designed everything. Then here comes what is the design for the objective. Objectives are like knowledge objective, understanding objective, application, analysis. This already you have studied in Bloom's taxonomy. So now if we want to give 10 score to the knowledge, say suppose we are making a paper of 15 marks, then we give 10 marks score to the knowledge, 20 to the understanding, 8 to the application, 5 to analysis, 5 to synthesis, and 2 to evaluation. Accordingly, we find out the percentage, how much percentage of we have given to each objective. Then we decide the content. Say suppose the topic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we can write the topic of maths, physics, chemistry, whatever we want. Then we write the score. नंबर ऑफ आइटम्स कितने होंगे उसमें, देन स्कोर कितना, हमने 15 नंबर का पहला जो टॉपिक लिया है, 10 नंबर का दूसरा लिया है, थर्ड टॉपिक मान लीजिए हमारा कोई, उसके हमने फिर 10 नंबर रखे हैं. In this way we decide the percentage, and the total paper is of 50 marks that we have already decided, that will remain same. And then we move, after deciding the content, we move to weightage to the type of items. Items means long answer type questions, short answer type questions, or objective type questions. In type we have decided, so we decide that we will have one question, long question of 10 number. That means we have 20% of the 50 marks we are taking here. Short questions we will have 15 marks हो गया, 5 question. And then objective type, number of items will be 25, 1 marks each, we will have 25. So in this way we have total number of items 31 and 50 score. Same score will remain